Argentina, Nicolas, el demonio Muguruza.
Los dos combates estelares que tenemos en el día de hoy, la verdad es que son pura magia y un gran matchmaking. Campeonato británico de la Commonwealth, que ahí tienes menos opciones, porque al final hay unos retadores oficiales, pero ojito con este cinturón WBA internacional del peso Supermosca, donde tenemos a Nicolas Agustín Muguruza, el argentino, 27 años para el de Bragado, Buenos Aires, 11 victorias, sin derrotas, 6 caos para Muguruza. Todo lo que ha peleado ha sido en Argentina. Su último combate ha sido el pasado mes de abril de este mismo año, de este 2025, que ganó el cinturón intermedio WBC.
The defending champion from England, Jack el Daddy Hair Turner.
Es un auténtico peligro este tipo cada vez que sube el cuadrilátero, porque tiene 11 victorias en 11 combates, 10 de ellas por KO. La única vez que ha ido a los puntos fue en junio de 2024, que era una pelea pactada a 4 asaltos, pero es que sus...
So let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Touch gloves.
Barry, as soon as we see Jack Turner's name on the card, we're excited.
Yeah, you are, and you tend to think, even though Muguruza is undefeated, how does he go about this? He likes to walk forward, but you walk onto shots. And if you don't walk forward, you just allow Jack Turner to walk all over you. You've got to get the balance right. You certainly got to get Turner's respect with a bit of power, I think.
Yeah, really loads up with every shot, as you see there, Turner. But speaking a while ago, actually, to Coach Joe McNally, says his boxing IQ's underrated.
But we haven't seen it. That's why he's knocking everybody out.
That's right, as I say, 8 first-round stoppages. But good work there, good head movement, good work to the body from Turner.
But I would say, I think he has started to think a little bit more before he throws his punches. He still lifts his chin up too high when he's throwing shots, but he throws so hard and so quick and commits so much that everyone's afraid to throw back with him. But that will change as you step up the levels, of course. But I think he is starting to be more thoughtful with his work, which is a real add-on and a danger for everybody around him.
Yeah, and this is what I've seen from Muguruza in the past. Hands high, there are gaps through the middle and to the body, but he's no nonsense, he's in your face. He does have 6 inside the distance himself and can whack.
Oh, good shot there from Muguruza there, nice little uppercut. Yeah, Muguruza does, his elbows do flare a little bit wide, and that's always a worry with the power that Turner has, certainly with that body shot to the left hook to the body. It's a real good shot for him.
And you can hear the noise of the shots when they land like that left to the body, a real thudding sound. He took it well, Muguruza. Will this be the fight where we get to see that boxing IQ that Joe McNally has spoken on? Nice left hook from Turner.
Well, not to stereotype anybody, but Argentinian boxers through history have been innately tough. Quite a lot of them, so you know they do take a good shot. They do weather well, you know that better than most. But
yeah, Muguruza proving that now at still early stages. He's taken a few round the body on the gloves, but still ploughing forward. You can see what his game plan is from the offset.
Yeah, good jab there from Muguruza as well. Not a bad bit of work in this round from him. Good body shot as well.
Yeah, good 1-2 left hook as well on the back foot. Heating up nicely this contest, or this round rather, the opener, 3rd fight on the card. Jack Turner, Nicolas Muguruza for the WBA Super Flyweight International title. Smart jab, nice movement from Turner to finish this opening round here in Altrincham. Good 1-2 though for Muguruza. Into the second round we go. Jack Turner, Nicolas Muguruza. He was extremely impressed last time. We see Jack Turner outbeat fellow Liverpudlian Ryan Farag. Stopped him in the second round and he looked bullish, physically strong, and again Barry demonstrating how heavy he punches.
Yeah, he did. I thought Muguruza nicked that first round just on work rate alone, actually, but he's come out a little bit more purposeful here. Turner a little bit busier. Oh, some lovely spin around the target there from Turner.
Does look big in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, very big.
Says he wants to dominate the super flyweight division, then move up to bantamweight, so lots of ambition from the 23-year-old from Liverpool, Jack Turner.
There's a few good super flyweights round at the minute.
Fellow Scouser, British super flyweight champ Brandon Diord is the obvious future fight. You can imagine that selling out in Liverpool somewhere. Apparently they've sparred over 200 rounds, and Diord, I heard, believes he's got the beating of Turner, but sparring is sparring. Also, on the bantamweight, we've got Andrew Kane, another big punching Liverpudlian. So plenty of fights there for Turner, domestic, local fights.
He don't have to leave his city, does he?
Oh, another thudding left to the body, followed by a right to the body.
But I like how Muguruza's going about this. He's trying to smother the work here at Turner. He's staying right on him, just landing a nice little screw shot with the right hand himself there.
Yeah, and just pinning Turner on the ropes, you feel he's there on purpose, wants to try and look for that counter left hook as he throws there, trying to look through the uppercut through the middle, but Muguruza has his hands high, defending himself well.
Yeah, and showing not afraid to sort of block the shots and trying to walk through him here, Muguruza. Good shot.
Yeah, good 1-2 from the Argentinian. Sharp hands. Again, you feel when I'm looking at him there, you can see the elbows either side of his back. He does need to tuck those in. We've already seen how dangerous Turner can be with the uppercut, Barry.
Yeah, but I mean, Turner's got to be coming forward, I really feel, for that to be effective. I think right now when Muguruza walking him down, even though he's not putting him under severe pressure, he's sort of walking him down, smothering the work. It's going to be harder for Turner to get that body shot into play. Yeah,
looking for the right hand there. Nice spin off from Turner.
It's that right uppercut, left hook to the body Turner wants to throw.
Yeah, moving nicely there. Just missing with a 1-2 and the 2 hooks there, but landing one in the arms of Turner with that left. Muguruza using that jab well. That was a nice right uppercut from Muguruza. As I say, both 11-0 going into this contest. Muguruza been pro 6 years to notch up those 11 fights. Jack Turner just the 2 years, so he's been busy. It's so important, isn't it, Barry, in these development stages as a professional?
Yeah, it really is. Since 11 fights in 6 years for Muguruza is not good at all. Really, good shot.
Good right uppercut from Muguruza.
At the start of every round so far, he's run to the centre of the ring, Muguruza, and that's just showing that he's not intimidated by Turner, and I think that's a real good work ethic for him there. I'm not intimidated by you, I'm going to push you back. Just see a little bit of swelling, a little bit of a bruise under the left eye there of Jack Turner.
Well, he did turn pro, as I say, 6 years ago. But he did that after winning the Argentine flyweight title as an amateur. So there's pedigree there, as there is for Turner.
Good footwork there for Turner, nice little spin. Digging in that right hook. Just needs to bring the shot up after, I feel, that uppercut through the middle.
Yeah, he has a pedigree himself as an amateur, Turner. Believes he had around 70, 80 fights. Stopping around a dozen of them as a junior. Don't see that often, but not everyone punches like Jack Turner, but this is a very good performance so far from the Argentinian. He's game, he's confident and
busy.
Busy.
Yeah, he is busy. I know he's not working Turner quite often here. You know, Turner's punches carry more weight.
This is always the case with big punchers, when there is someone in front of you that can take a hell of a shot, displays a good chin. How will you fare? How is that boxing IQ? And we've mentioned it before, and I have, that Joe McAnally really rates Turner as a boxer, and we're getting to see that in patches, aren't we? Boxing nicely with a jab, countering with hooks to the head and body. But again, impressive though, Barry, from the Argentine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, again, he's just trying to I think he's just thinking, you know, if I don't have Turner coming forward onto me, it'll reduce the power. Lovely right hand left hook there from Muguruza. I think he's boxing really well here, the Argentine. foot boxer.
Yeah, showing no respect of the power of Jack Turner. He's coming forward. Hands nice and high, nice jab. Oh, thudding right to the body from Turner. Tries to follow it up again. Referee Michael Alexander just warning him just to keep him a little higher.
I'd say that swelling under the left eye there, the Turner's getting a little bit worse as well.
Yeah, some blood to the nose of Muguruza. Also, Turner looks for that uppercut, just blocked this time from Muguruza. Starting to heat up nicely this contest. Really good approach again from Muguruza to start this 4th round. Walking forward, hands high, but this is nice. Boxing on the back foot from Turner, nice 1-2.
Good.
Found the right hand over the top of the jab of Muguruza again. Oh, this is solid, hard hitting from Turner.
Now this is what Jack Turner we used to see, him landing with a shot and then committing with the second phase of the attack with a bit more authority, a bit more belief.
Yeah, good work again from Turner. Just looking to hold his feet a little more here, Barry.
Yeah, and rolling underneath the punches as well, so when somebody's coming back, he's rolling underneath. Good work here from Turner. And Muguruza showing he's tough as well, looking to fire back. He doesn't have the same firepower, but he's willing to mix it with Turner.
Lots of blood coming from that nose of Muguruza. Yeah, obvious signs here that Turner looking to hold his feet more. Nice jab to the body, right hand upstairs, then drops a right to the body.
See, I think he should fully commit to that right hand over the top, dip the head to the left and really sort of bowl it over. Once he lands with that jab, he knows he's in range to whip it over the top.
Yeah, then you're in a position, I guess, to throw the left to the body or head. Good head movement from the Liverpudlian. Oh, but that's a lovely right uppercut from Muguruza. Oh, there's that right hand you're asking for, Barry. Just missing with the shot.
But look at Muguruza looking to fire as well. He's looking to trade with Turner when he can. I tell you what, this is not. He's a better fight in the flesh than he is watching on tape. Muguruza, much better.
Yeah, more thought in his work, albeit coming forward. He's picking his moments well, hands high. Needs to be sharper with that jab, though, you feel, with Turner looking to find the range with that right hand. There was a nice left to the body from Turner, but back comes Muguruza with the jab. Oh, good right hand from the Argentinian. Gets to work, lovely work, but back comes Turner. Heating up nicely.
Yeah, good Turner pace there as well, and the hand speed there for Muguruza. Up until that point, I thought Turner was having a brilliant round.
Left hook just taking on the gloves from the Argentinian. Oh, right hand just grazing the target, missing with the left hook, Turner. Good work. Muguruza trying to work on the back foot, but more signs that Turner's looking to impose himself into this contest. Slow off the stall, Jack Turner at the start of this 5th round. Cole, how are you seeing this one?
I think I have Muguruza up. I'm not looking just at the looks that I'm getting from Jack Turner on his face. He looks extremely tired here. He's been hit a little bit too clean for me. Clearly he's the more heavy-handed fighter in the fight. But he relies on that power, and I think he's neglecting his own defense at times and walking into shots, especially as the round goes on in the second half of the round when he becomes a little bit more tired. But yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here really from Jack Turner, who I think is a very good fighter, but just not performing very well tonight.
More of Muguruza, Barry on the front foot.
It's probably the first time Turner's hit someone and it has no effect. I mean, even if they're not, he's been a distance before, but the shots he was landing with was making the guy climb up and not do any work. He's got a guy here who, when he gets caught with a good shot, fires back automatically.
Well, even that fight that he did go the distance against Darwin Martinez, he did drop him twice in that contest.
And Martinez, he's fighting on the featherweight division most of his career, so That's a big guy. But he's up against a guy here who's solid, whose hands are nice and high. Maybe he hasn't tagged the body enough here, Jack Turner, but that's better. They're just to get a different angle, different movement on the target there. Oh.
Yeah, everything's hard from Jack, though. That's it, and I think that's why the energy's kind of stopping a little bit here. He doesn't really layer the shots or change the tempo. It's all, you know, I'm trying to take your head off of everything I throw, apart from that jab maybe that he throws. But yeah, I feel like he's starting to look a little bit tired. Hopefully he's just maybe having a round off here and going to get a second win.
It's going to be difficult for Muguruza to really catch his breath with that nose, just dabbing away at it. And again, nice right from Turner to the body of Muguruza. Just missing with a jab. Trying to find the space is Turner. Just avoiding the 1-2 from the Argentinian Muguruza. Who again backs Turner onto the ropes, Cole.
I think Turner's been hurt with body shots as well, because when you look where he goes to, where his hands go when he's on the ropes, he kind of tries to protect his body but forgets about his chin and his head completely, which is a sign that maybe the ones around the ribs are starting to hurt him a little bit.
He really does sink him in, doesn't he, Barry?
Yeah, he does. And Muguruza doesn't allow him any space to have a little rest. So usually Turner throws his punches, and if he doesn't advance and hurt you again, you can take a little bit of a breather and then regroup.
Oh,
Muguruza's not allowing that. Look at this.
Yeah, nice flurry of shots from Muguruza. Just missing with the jab at the end of this round.
He's just out hustling Turner, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's going to have to dig deep here the next few rounds.
Well, he sprints
again
to the other side of the ring, Muguruza, to Jack Turner. As you say, Barry, again, full of confidence is the Argentinian fight, and you can understand why.
Yeah, and intent in it. I think it's not a bravado sort of thing. So listen, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm on you all the time, and when you hit me with, I'm going to come back. He's blocking most of the shots, but enough for getting through to hurt him if he didn't have such a great chin, and making Turner really work here.
Turner's now trying to do what Muguruza's been doing and just throwing the hands more and not maybe putting as much power into them.
Yeah, looking to hold his feet here, varying up the shots, not putting an awful lot in the shots, but working away nicely, Turner. Nice left to the body, just round that elbow of Muguruza, who fires back. Nice right screw shot. Turner puts the Argentinian Muguruza down. He's looked so solid throughout this contest, but that was a thunderous left hook from Jack Turner.
Got to stay calm here now, Turner. Pick your shots well.
Good work again from Turner. There's another left hook. And down goes Muguruza once more. He looks jaded. The legs are unsteadied. The referee having a good look, and he's waved it off. Wow, what a victory that was for Jack Turner. There were some worrying signs, as we pointed out. He looked as if he was taking the power of Jack Turner Muguruza. But a thunderous left hook, as I say, puts Muguruza on the deck.